Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Greg Glover.
And I'm Cindy Sexton. It has been a day of memories and memorials honoring the work and the dream of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.
Today we talked to a local retired pastor who says he marched alongside Dr. King. He shares what today means for him. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Natalie Potts joins us live with his story. Natalie.
Hey Greg, I just want to take a moment to let you hear this beautiful singing going on behind me to honor Dr. Martin Luther King, his life and his legacy. This is a packed house here at the Tivoli Theater for the 47th annual Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. birthday celebration. It's underway right now, and there will be several speakers tonight, but earlier we did speak with a local pastor who actually knew Dr. Martin Luther King personally, and he shared with us his memories of the great civil rights leader.
We walked and white children rode buses.
86-year-old Paul McDaniel remembers life as a child growing up in South Carolina.
Oh, it was a segregated time when our school was 3 blocks from me, but I had to walk a mile or 2.
He found his calling for ministry at age 17, then met Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. at Morehouse College in Atlanta.
I was just another student, yeah. And, he was an upperclassman, and he seemed to be a pretty smart fellow. But he was just a student, running around like the rest of us.
Dr. King was a senior then, but already a proven leader on campus, among other ministers in training.
None of us had any idea what would happen in history.
McDaniel marched, protested, and pushed for new legislation, along with Dr. King for years, running drives to register voters, joining hundreds of people in Selma, and thousands more on the front lines of the March on Washington. He remembers Dr. King was powerful in speech, but sensitive to real issues and suffering. He was determined to live by one principle: nonviolent activism.
I have a dream.
McDaniel only wishes his friend could have lived long enough to see the changes his life's work has accomplished. He says there's no doubt Dr. King was one of the primary forces to lay the groundwork so that others too can have a dream.
I said if Obama's presidency didn't mean anything, that it would keep us from laughing as a little black child who says, I want to be a president when I grow up. You would not dismiss that so easily now.
Now, one of the things that Paul McDaniel said is that there's just no other place that celebrates Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. like Chattanooga with such passion. And as you can hear behind me, we just heard an amazing performance and everyone is clapping. Now, this program is set to last for another hour, maybe an hour and a half. It's here at the Tivoli Theater. It's a free entry to come in. Tonight's keynote speaker is Dr. Charles Steele Jr., and everyone is welcome. But for now, reporting live in downtown Chattanooga, Natalie Potts, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.